Hey guys, welcome back to Bearded Lumber. Appreciate you tuning in today. Gonna be a quick video, but I get a lot of people ask, what's the most important tool, not your sawmill, not your tractor, tool in the sawmill building. And after thinking about it a good bit, Matthew and I kind of agree. What's under here is probably our most used tool. Now it may, most important may be a little bit of a stretch, but this is definitely our most used tool. And we're gonna talk about it, so come right back and we'll get into it. Okay guys, welcome back. I hope you find some value in this. If you're new to sawing or if you've been sawing a long time, I know sawdust is always an issue. It's going to be an issue till we quit sawing. So anything that can help you with that, speed up the process, clean the mess up, is a very valuable tool. I'll start off by saying we're not sponsored by this company. We would like to be, but we're not. My son's actually a dealer for them. I told him a while back that the tool I had some age. If they had a deal come up or whatever, I wanted another one. And they did. They had a deal where if you bought two new 6 ohm hour batteries, you get a free tool. And we always need more batteries, especially the bigger ones. So I said, okay, send it to me. And he did. So this is what we got. No surprise. Looks just like that one. You know why we got this one? We have just about worn that one out. Let me tell you, it's not uncommon for 4, 5, 6 batteries a day to go through that thing. And it sounds horrible.
I don't know. Since we got that one ordered, that one freed up and started working better.
I guess it knew there was a new pony coming down. It better behave. So it has been doing a little bit better. It gets out of balance every now and then. Try to clean the sawdust out of it. But we didn't want to be without one because we consider it such a valuable tool. Milwaukee makes several variations of this. They make a monster one, takes 2 batteries. I didn't see the need in it for what we do. If you was out blowing a big parking lot and you didn't want to walk back to the truck, get another battery, yeah, it'd probably be worth the investment. But for what we do around here, we're right near a battery all the time. Look at that. Ooh.
Oh gosh, it's quiet.
Oh. This has got a little different trigger mechanism. Like I say, we're not sponsored by Milwaukee, but if you've never bought one of their tools and you're a contractor, you need to check out this program, the One Key. That is an awesome deal for somebody that travels a lot, job to job. I'm no expert at it, but it has some kind of air tag on it. And if you'll register with this program, Milwaukee will keep track of that air tag and can tell you where this tool's at. Now, this is not that expensive a tool, but if you got a 1-inch impact you paid $1,800 for, or you got a mag drill you paid $2,200, $2,400 for, yeah, it can be important to have air tags. And depending on where you're working, it can be very important. And I'm not sure about the batteries. I hadn't read it in a long time. But I know the tools can be tagged, and they can help you with tracking down your tools. Yeah, so if that interests you, that's another good feature of it. Their warranty. They're like any other tool, guys. Don't buy them off of Amazon. A lot of people on Amazon are selling factory returns. And unfortunately, with most of these major brands, if it's a factory return, it has no warranty. Buy it from a dealer, somebody you trust. If we take this thing out of the box today and it don't run, Michael, you're gonna get a call. But just bear that in mind. You get what you pay for. I'm guilty of looking at cheap stuff occasionally, and I always have to remind myself, what am I going to use it for? How upset am I going to be when it hunks out? It's like my chop saw. We bought a cheap Harbor Freight chop saw because we never intended to use it that much down here. Just going to be available to use. We flat used the wheels off of it, and it has exceeded expectations. It could have flunked out 3 or 4 years ago, but it hadn't. It's been a good one. And this one hadn't quit yet, but we know it will because it really, really gets used. And why I say it's one of our most important tools, because we use it every day. Matthew's already used it this morning. We cleaned the floor up a little bit before we started this video. It's easier than a broom. And sawdust, just if you try to sweep it, you end up, floor's still dirty. This, you can just, out you go. So, what do you want to add to it, Matthew?
Looks like they changed the design a little bit.
Yeah, they've updated a little bit. Got a little different molding on their plastic, but I wouldn't say they hadn't cheapened it up any. It might be a couple ounces lighter, might be, but that's it. That's what I wanted to show you today. Was technically our most important tool, other than the sawmill and the tractors, and the chainsaws that we use every day. We start, this morning with the mill clean, and when we get done at the end of the day, we like to push everything up in the pile so we can start the next day clean. So, I hope that helps, guys. All these tools cost money. It's part of running a business, but that being said, it still costs money. It's money out of your pocket, profit dollars you got to pay to have it. It's like any other tool. Take good care of it. We'll get in here, try to blow the motor out, keep the sawdust out of it. For some reason, this wet sawdust packs up, especially this old one, packs up in the impeller bad. If you can see it down in there. And that'll get it out of balance. And I hadn't found no way to keep it from doing it. So, like I say, it wasn't a whole lot here, but this come in. Michael delivered it yesterday, and we wanted to talk about it because I felt it was important. So I hope that helps. Big shout out to Matthew and Solomon. As always, doing our videos. Couldn't do it without them, guys. Get a chance, check out Solomon's channel, Third Beard Fishing, as well as him and my daughter run a design company, 525 Designs. They did our hat logos, they did our shirt logos, and he's done several other business logos. So if you got an idea what you want, get in contact with him. He can help you out. As always, Wood-Mizer, we couldn't do it without them, guys. They're an awesome company. Actually had a call from Wood-Mizer this morning. Had a little question on my mill Friday, and the guys was out of town. They called me first thing this morning, and we chatted, expecting a call back later. But excellent company, excellent. Anybody stand behind their product with both feet and tell you we're gonna fix it, we're gonna make it right, we're gonna do what it takes. That's all you can ask for. So, guys, appreciate each and every one of you watching Bearded Lumber. We couldn't do it without you. If you got any questions or comments on this, let me know. If you got some video ideas, things we do around here you hadn't seen, let me know. Don't forget to go back and check our playlist. We've got hundreds and hundreds of videos. I get a lot of people ask questions, and I, instead of a 3-paragraph answer, I try to refer them back to our playlist. We got a lot of that stuff covered, especially on kiln, sawing, sawmill technique, stuff like that. I spend a lot of time going in depth, more so than I can, in a text message. So that's going to do it. We'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.